I'm Two-Spirit forever. There's nothing wrong with Two-Spirit. You live the best of your ability and be yourself. And sometimes it's very difficult. People are too ignorant sometimes. We're always shunned everywhere, like third class citizens. Nobody should be shunned away for anything.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Would you like to start by introducing yourself?
My name is Peetanacoot, Winston, Nenakawekapo. That's in Ojibwe. I'm from Scout, Manitoba, 200 miles north from here, Winnipeg. I'm the second eldest of 10 children. My mother was married twice. I had a rough childhood. I used to hitchhike everywhere, and used to pray a lot because I was scared I was going to die. You know, my mother was a very strict woman. I used to get beatings for nothing. Apparently, the reason why I used to get a beating because I looked like my dad a little bit, like the forehead part, my mom's eyes, her nose, my dad's mouth, and chin. That's what got me into trouble a lot of times. I used to get hit for nothing, and I took the rap for nothing. Now, one day, mom calls me. Did I ever abuse you? Yes, mother, you abused me. And then she hung up, and I hung up, and I wrote a letter to give my closure. Mother, I wasn't always a good son. Then it was her turn to speak because I wrote 2 letters. And then she said, I wasn't a good mother neither. So please forgive what I've done to you. And I said, okay. And that was a closure that needed to be done. I'm HIV positive for 31 years. And if you're not positive, stay that way. It's not a very good disease. I was in and out of the hospital for a long time. I'm non-detectable now, but I wasn't always like that. And it's a hard disease. I really tell you, it's really hard. I was with my partner then, and he's the one that actually infected me.
You didn't know what HIV/AIDS was?
No,
Until you got it.
until I got it. Too late. The harsh way of finding out about HIV. They thought I was a black widow because 2 of my husbands died. Yeah, this guy thought he was getting better, but when he started using medication, it was too late. He passed away uh, 24 years ago, September 12th. This is what he said. Go and teach the people what I'm dying from. I said, okay, I'll do it. That's what touched me. That's why it encouraged me to carry on. And I'm just happy to be here, happy to be alive. I'm 61 years old today, but I've been 61 years to a spirit. Back in 1996, Mara Laramie had a dream, and she asked that dream, what are we? And then she was told to a spirit,
Before that,
Yeah.
what did you call yourself?
gay. And I wasn't gay because I'm a transgender woman. Later on, I became a transgender. I was always gay all my life. One time somebody asked me, how long have you been gay? All my life, I was born with it. You know, what could I say? Oh, I was born. One day, I just woke up and I became gay. Doesn't work that way. Either you are gay or you aren't. That's what I always say. I would tell them, I was born this way. I was born this way. You have to tell them that you're born this way and don't feel bad and surround yourself with positive people that are those spirit people. Spirituality is the spirit sense. Your spirit is not actually female or male. You don't have two spirits, but you have experience on the male part and the female part. And that's an Aboriginal perspective of it. And gay is like more European thing. And I got a lot of friends who are transgender men, but they became my good friends too. And we used to go and drag together and did a lot of shows together.
Do you have a drag name?
Winnie Sunshine, yeah. But you know what it first came? My first drag name before I lost to Winnie Sunshine is Winona Divine. Last year I won Halloween. I was in full drag, but I was a dead bride, for example, and then the following year I was a sexy witch, and I was flaunting it, and I think sometimes I get like that because I used to do a drag show. You remember the song, "These boots are made for walking, that's what we'll still do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you." You know, that Nancy Sinatra sang that song. I know the whole song by heart because I would give standing ovations because of that song, and I would act up and I would do everything, and people would get all wild up and worked up, and I knew Canada's very openly with people like me and you. I was very comfortable. I'd wear my skirt in the meeting, and that's what I do. And when I went to a Sundance, I wore my skirt. That time I have to wear those skirts because it's very important for me to wear skirts because that's the way I feel. And nobody can tell me it's different.
So when did you start?
1997, yeah. And I was there as a board member for 15 to 16 years. I stayed committed. And then I stayed on until I had my stroke 5 years ago. You know, it's a lot of work, a lot of commitment, a lot of traveling. So I was very busy. I'm still busy. I used to do speaking engagements everywhere throughout Manitoba because I know how important it is to stay well. I did a lot of sharing circles and also sweats. I conducted sweats a lot, sweat after sweat, and it seems to help a lot of people. It's really helped me quite a bit that way because I was able to sing, able to express myself, and listen to other people talking and share their experiences with being HIV and so on. Smudging, drumming, singing, and the whole bit. And I do translation too. I speak 5 languages. None. That means I thank you in Cree. None. When I went out places like a ceremony, for example, like I would speak Ojibwe, Cree, French, English, and sign language. Yeah. Sign language I just picked up when I was a kid.
Is there anything else that you would like to include about yourself, about CAAN, about anything in life?
Well, CAAN certainly gave me kind of a direction to where I'm at today. And if it wasn't for CAAN, I would never be here because it helped me quite a bit. CAAN helped me quite a bit. HIV and also to spirits and so on. It's very important to talk about those things. And if you listen, please listen really carefully. I'm giving you a warning now. You have to be very careful all the time. Use a condom and don't share needles. You have to be very careful because this is HIV we're talking about. It's a very difficult disease. Once you get it, you always have it. That's all there is to it. I hope you listen to me. Thank you.